Hi dear Libra, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali, and this is a journal monthly reading for all the Libras, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, first till the 15th of October 2024. Keep in mind, this is journal. It might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, um, this is not a love related reading or career or anything specific. Whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Okay, and good to go. I'm going to tap into recent past and current energies and near future, and we will see the guidance as usual, starting with the overall energy. And yeah, if you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very long time now. And if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Okay, Libra, the overall energy for Libra people for the first 15 days of October 2024, the Chariot. You are going to be very much in this determination kind of energy, like no matter what is coming towards me or who is coming towards me, I'm going to move forward in my life. So you're going to make up your mind regarding something or someone, and you're going to move forward in that direction with this determination of facing all the challenges and obstacles, whatever is coming to you, right? That's a really cool energy, determination. Now let's see in the recent past what was happening. We have the Two of Cups. Now, in the recent past, you were having some kind of soulful connection with something or someone. Either this is something that was very close to your heart, or this was someone, a person that was very close to your heart, and you were dealing with that kind of energy. We will clarify these cards one by one. Don't worry. Now, King of Wands. Currently, right now, you are in this energy of doing things that you really wanted to do from maybe from a long time, and now you are going to take the initiative. Now, you are in this energy of being the doer, being the action taker, and getting shit done, getting your things done. You're very passionate. You are very much in this energy of no matter what, I have to do this. Okay. Now, by the 15th of October, we have the Three of Wands. It's like you will be in this waiting and watching kind of energy. You will be in this seeing your future, leaving behind something or someone and seeing your future, like heading towards a good future, good direction. Let's clarify the Two of Cups in the recent past for you guys. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords. Okay, honey. So it's like slowly but surely something that you were feeling like something that was very close to your heart was kind of not was kind of revealed to you that it was not something that was close to your heart. It was something that was kind of an illusion that was breaking, or a beautiful connection or beautiful situation was breaking up because of some kind of ego, or because of some kind of mind games or manipulations, or some kind of what we call that, somebody was trying to play mind games with you in order to get something from you, or in order to get something done out of the situation. That is something or someone that you felt like at some point of time, this is something very close to your heart. Okay, so something or someone that was very close to your heart came out as something not so good for you, right, in the recent past. Currently, you are in the King of Wands energy. It's like getting your shit together, getting things done, and not stopping no matter what, and working on yourself also, your personality development, your own character, your own nature, and facing your own fears and being very courageous. Yeah, right now you are in this energy of waiting and watching, re-evaluating everything and everyone from the past that is important for you from a distance, and not taking any kind of reckless decisions or reckless actions. But you are very much in this energy of staying in your power and trying your best to let go of the people and situations and things from the past that are not aligning with your energies anymore, and working on yourself, working on your passions, working on your desires, working on your goals with a lot of enthusiasm, with a lot of this energy of, again, leaving the past behind and moving forward with this enthusiasm and energy of, no matter what, I'm not going to look back, and no matter what, I'm not going to allow the past energies to hinder my progress in any way in the coming future. Very good. Now, by the 15th of October, we have the Three of Wands. Again, looking forward to have a good future, looking forward to have a good uh, yeah, good energy, but at the same time moving at a very slow pace. I have Ace of Cups, then we have the Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man. It's like it's like you are going to be open to new experiences, new people, new situation, new connections, new things, everything that is new, everything that is kind of unknown to you. But at the same time, you are going to be very practical, very logical. Basically, you are going to be in the surrender mode, so whatever is meant for you will come to you. You are going to be in this energy of whatever is meant for me will come to me eventually. Okay, it's not going to pass by me. Okay, no matter what, you are going to keep your heart and energy open in that direction, in that manner. At the same time, you are going to be very practical, very logical when it comes to this energy of getting something done, or being with someone, or being in a partnership with someone, whatever, however it resonates with you. And you're not going to do something in rush or hurry or just like that. You're going to take your time. You're going to clear the air with the other energy in every way possible from your side. You're going to make sure that everything is crystal clear between you guys, and then you're going to take it really slow. Okay, with an open heart, with an openness to learn new things, to connect with new things, new people, new situations, but taking it slow, surrendering to the divine, taking it slow, keeping your heart open, but at the same time being a little closed off. If you are getting my vibes here, Libra, you are going to be in this energy of wanting something in your life, but at the same time not rushing towards that something. Okay, keeping your heart and energies open in a particular direction, but at the same time not being in this chasing or begging or kind of energy, right? So moving forward with a lot of surrender kind of energy, with a lot of open heart and open energies kind of deal, and keeping your things very crystal clear, right? So it's like flipping the table, turning the tables in your favor by your own deeds, by your own actions, and by your own this energy of I need to get my shit done. That kind of energy, that kind of enthusiasm. So it's like you are going to be very determined to change things for yourself for good this time, and you're not going to look back, or not, you're not going to surrender until you're going to get what you want. Surrender, I mean, you're not going to give up, not surrender. There's a huge difference between giving up and surrender, actually. We're going to talk about it someday. Now, for you, the guidance here is, yeah, actually, you're on the right track, you're doing the right thing, but from time to time, keep on reminding yourself that you're a human being. Okay, you're made of love, you're made of mistakes. So whatever mistakes you have done in the past, don't beat the don't beat yourself up for that. It's gone, it's done. Okay, start your life, start your energies with a kid like energy, with kindness, naiveness, and freshness, at the same time with the wisdom of a old soul. Okay, because you have gone through so much in your life, the lessons and experience and everything that you have gone through, I am very sure that you are not the same person as you used to be. So use that experience plus the freshness of a kid, a naiveness of a kid energy, so that you can move forward towards a better life, towards a new life with enthusiasm plus the experience and wisdom as well. It's a mix of naiveness and wisdom both at the same time. Wow. So this is what I have for you. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.